The main distinction between Internet video and IPTV is that Internet video content travels over the public Internet, whereas IPTV signals travel over a closed and managed network. Other characteristics differentiate Internet, otherwise known as broadband video, from IPTV, both from consumer and industry perspectives. One key differentiator for content owners is the limited control over the speed and quality they have with a broadband video service delivered over the public Internet. The sheer variety of content also distinguishes broadband video from IPTV. Online content runs the gamut from premium movies and television programming to user-generated video and encompasses all niche content that can be uploaded to the Internet. IPTV, on the other hand, is constituted in a walled garden type of service where the service provider or aggregator creates a closed and highly structured video offering.
IPTV is simply the inevitable merging of television and the Internet. It is the highway through which people will see whatever video they want on whatever device they want to view it on, be it their television or their computer or their mobile. It is really the future of all content being accessible on all devices at all points in time.
IPTV, this is the process in which our distributors take our linear networks like FX or the Big Ten channel or Speed channel, and they chop up the signal into little packets and they send it out over a secure network, and then they put it all back together on the other end for their customers. Now, this is fine with us as long as the content is delivered in a secure manner, end to end, and as long as the quality doesn't suffer. I mean, we certainly want Glenn Close from Damages and FX to look just as good for the customer as she does to us. So, ultimately we think IPTV is a great thing for customers because hopefully it frees up bandwidth for our distributors, allowing them to deliver more great content to their customers.
In terms of what IPTV has become to mean, for me personally, of course, it has still a strong connection to broadband distribution, broadband television to highly niche markets, highly interactive, including with interactive advertising solutions. I think it's come now to be focused primarily on the telcos and what the telcos are doing with a more cable-like television solution. But going forward, I believe that the television, traditional television across the board is going to become more Internet-like, and Internet streaming has become more television-like, which is certainly the case for our clients already.
Tom and I, in the book, we use a definition of the convergence of two technologies. So when you take digital television and the Internet protocol, you bring together a whole new paradigm for television. So, as you know, digital television has the advantages of higher quality, higher definition, ease of transport. But, of course, the Internet protocol is the basis for everything you get with the web, the connected societies, the wide search capabilities, e-commerce. So IPTV is the promise of putting those together and really changing the fundamental nature of television.
Yeah, there used to be a difference between IPTV and Internet TV, but in my mind, going forward, I don't think there will be any distinction. I think bandwidths are only getting bigger and cheaper, and compressions are getting better. And I wouldn't see any difference between the quote-unquote operator-controlled IPTV and Internet TV.
Well, so I think there's this consensus view that IPTV is about 1 million channels, and I stuff it down a big fiber pipe, and I'm watching 4 HDTV channels in real time at my home. And I think that's bunk. I think IPTV is a great big server in the sky and a little piece of corroded DSL running at maybe a megabit per second, funneling into a terabyte drive 24 hours a day, and every night when I get home, I got 24 hours of new programming, maybe an HD movie, a couple of newspapers, and hours of music I've never listened to before. That's IPTV.